Have you ever faced a moment where doing the right thing was the only thing that mattered? This is a story about one of those moments. It all started after a late office party. Everyone was celebrating a big win and the drinks were flowing. I noticed my boss, Sarah, was clearly unable to drive. Being a single dad, my first thought is always about safety and responsibility. So I offered to give her a ride home. She was a bit hesitant but eventually agreed. The drive was quiet. When we arrived at her place, she was fast asleep. I gently woke her, but she was still very disoriented. I knew I couldn't just leave her, but I also knew I had to be careful. As a man and her employee, I didn't want any misunderstandings. I found her keys in her purse, helped her to her front door, and made sure she was safely inside. I didn't step a foot past the doorway. Instead, I grabbed a sticky note from my car, wrote down my number, and left a message. "Hi, Sarah. It's Mark. Just wanted to make sure you got home safe. Call me if you need anything." Rest well. I stuck it on her door and quietly left. My daughter, Lily, was waiting for me at home with our neighbor, and she's my whole world. I needed to get back to her. The next morning, I was making pancakes with Lily when there was a knock on the door. It was Sarah. She looked embarrassed, but also incredibly relieved. She held up the sticky note and said, "Mark, thank you. I don't remember much from last night, but I woke up safe in my own bed. I just had to come and thank you in person and, make sure ... I smiled and cut her off gently. "You were safe, that's all that matters, and nothing happened, I promise." I just did what any decent person would do. Later that week at work, Sarah called me into her office. She didn't just thank me again. She praised my integrity and professionalism. She said that's the kind of character she values. Then, she offered me the lead on a new, major project and proposed more flexible hours so I could spend more time with Lily. It just goes to show. You never know how much a simple act of integrity can mean. It's not about seeking rewards. It's about being the person you want your kids to look up to. Thanks for listening to my story. If it resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd like this video and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.